Wait a few minutes, see if anybody's out there. Zebra Kicks, what's happening, brother? Appreciate you stopping in. Hoping you're having a blessed day. Deciding to go live and do a live painting of Thomas 907 Paydirt. Give it a few minutes, see who else pops in. Mandy Brown, what's happening? Running with Scissors, AAP, what's happening? Spur of the moment painting session since I missed my day yesterday due to Fire Academy class. What's everybody getting into today? Everybody have a good day? Blessed day? Nightmare? What's happening? Yes, it's already did a video on Thomas 907 Paydirt. I got two bags when I got it, so I figured since I missed my day, why not blast through it with you guys, see if anybody pops in. Brandon, what's happening? I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed day. We won't give it too long, just a couple minutes, guys. See how many people we get up here. We're at 3 minutes. We'll give it another 2 minutes or so. Start breaking into the bag. Anybody do anything exciting this weekend? Worked all week long, and then I had a fire class from 7 to 10 Friday night, and then 8 to 4:30 all day yesterday. I was pretty whooped by the time I got done. Tatiana, thanks for stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed day. Appreciate that, AAP. Anyway, without further ado, we'll see if anybody else pops in. We'll break this open and see what's going on. It says open here, but it's got this tape thing on top. This is no doubt good pay dirt. I think the last bag I got 0.6 something. How does it always do that to me? Hold on, guys. Cracking Travis is in the house. What's happening, brother? Doing things around there? Nice. Look, it says rip here. Nice. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Just a little bit more. Oh, some fine Alaskan pay dirt right there, folks. Get it dumped out in the pan. See what we got going on. So my next video, guys, you'll see my next mail call. Got we got some pay dirts lined up for you fine folks next a couple videos of some pay dirts that I'll be doing. Lacey Brumbo, what's happening? I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed day. Throw that under the table. Some Alaska material at its finest. But as we always do, let me grab my other classifier. We'll classify this down. I doubt there's any bigger stuff in there. But just to get the bigger stuff out of there. Just to get the bigger stuff out of there, we'll go with the bigger classifier. See if I can do this without shaking the camera too much. There's a nice big fatty chunk of quartz right there. See that? See that? Try not to miss you in chat, but it's hard to read it on my phone. I'm reading it off of my other phone. My other phone's sitting on the table right now, so if I miss anything, don't get feeling some kind of way. You guys rock. Thanks a million. Stopping in, spur of the moment. Never expect to find anything in this classification. As you can see, we got some nice quartz in there. And a lot of these rocks, believe it or not, in this pay dirt, this is from Thomas 907 from Alaska. You get a lot of shiny stuff in there. Like all them rocks right there, they got like a nice shiny glaze on them. Anyway, we'll put this in our other tub over here. Got a special spot for them. And we'll go down to our normal classification size, which I usually pan. You purchase your pay dirt from a distributor directly. The only reason I'm asking is because I was on Amazon and saw where I could purchase pay dirt from Klesh on Amazon. I purchased directly when Travis, yeah, Klesh he has a link for Amazon where he puts it on there, but you can go right over to kleshcrumbs.com and purchase it directly from him without going through Amazon, which I think might be a little bit cheaper because I think it's marked up a little bit on Amazon because Amazon's got to make a little something, right? I usually go right to I never order pay dirt off Amazon. I always go right to the distributors of the pay dirt. You never know what you're going to get when you order off Amazon when it comes to like pay dirt and stuff like that. She's a little dusty, guys. She's a little dusty. I already got a shower. I'm not trying to get too dirty, you know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Tatiana. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out Clay's Aroma, go over there and check her out. She grows channels, does live streams. Put it in her there. I always give it a tap and then rub my fingers across this because I'll tell you a story. I was panning some pay dirt, right? and there was some gold in this classification, and a little piece got stuck right in there. And I was like, man, I tried picking it out. I tried stabbing it with a screwdriver or something, and I couldn't get it out, right? And there was other little rocks in there, so I was like, let me toss out the other little rocks, and then I'll try to get that piece of gold out. Well, I went like this right out my garage door towards my driveway, and I looked in there, and the piece of gold was gone. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So my buddy that works with me from Bridgeton, he's Mexican. He's he's got a couple metal detectors, and he just got a brand new Equinox 800. I said, bring that thing over, right? He goes out my driveway, right out my garage door, maybe a foot out in the stones, and picked that little piece of gold up with his brand new Equinox 800. Little tiny piece. I put it in a vial for him and let him keep it. His first gold find with his Equinox. Yeah, they definitely have Paydirts on Amazon, but if you could find the Travis, if you go on Klesh, I even show you. Check this out, Travis, because I bought this. So, Travis, I actually got a couple pans from Klesh, right? Says to Robert, you're a maniac, Shane. That was on 10/24/2020. I also got another one. Says take care of this pan. I had it for quite a while. Uh, April 2021, right? He actually used this to pan a lot of his videos with. But he sells brand new kits, man. So you can go on his website and you could purchase a whole kit, right? So it comes with the pan, it comes with the kitchen strainer, it comes with the snuffer bottle. I had him sign it all. Then it comes with the gold vials in there. I just put it in there. And then it comes with the squirt bottle, which you can fill it up with water. So, for instance, I have one. I don't really use it. Instead of dipping your pan, if you go to rinse out dirt, you can just go like this, squirt it all out the backside of the pan. You can go on and buy this complete kit right on his website. It's basically a gold panner starter kit he sells, which is pretty cool, man. It's enough to get you started without breaking the budget. Gives you just enough to get started. Yeah, ClushCrumbs.com. Go over there and check him out. Shane Klesh. He's become a good friend, good buddy, paying a lot of his pay dirt. But he sells a starter kit at a reasonable price just for anybody that wants to try it out. You know what I mean? It comes with the snuffer bottle, kitchen strainer, small pan. Um, or you can go the route I did. I think I got all my gold pan and stuff on. I got off a website, but it was off. I found it on Amazon. I think not Amazon, but I found the link to the page off of Amazon, which came with this 15 inch 15-inch Garrett, this 14-inch gold trap. Also came with a 10-inch, which I really don't use. I just put stuff in, and it came with a snuffer bottle, some tweezers, and it's like a basic little starter kit. I think I paid like $45 for it or something. Machine is keep it digging, metal detecting. What's happening? I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you have a blessed day. Yeah, most definitely, Travis. Check him out. Nice little starter kit. I'm not really worried about the magnetics and the. I'm not really worried about the magnetics at all, really. I mean, I've hand dirt without taking out the magnetics, but I'm not worried about it in the bigger classification like this. Yeah. Think it's your first time meeting me? Machinist Evolution? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Hope you have a blessed day. Hope you enjoy yourself while I'm here, while you're here. Try to do a little bit of everything, a little bit of something. I'm into gold panning, I'm into coin collecting, I'm into silver port art. Do a little bit of everything. So you had a video drop earlier today from some pours from Big Red Bull, and want to go check that out. I appreciate your support to the fullest, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you stick around. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Yeah, we got some right there, guys. As always, make sure you save your black sands. I'm telling you guys, you can find some small gold in there. But I'm not so much worried about it like right now because, like I said in previous videos, I have a recirculating super sluice and I have a big bucket to keep all my magnetics in. And that's for a later date, right? You can get this. You can get this one off like Amazon, Travis. It's just got 3 magnets in it. Some people actually upgrade these. Like they'll pop this cap off and put a stronger magnet in there. Because as you can see when I do this right here, see how it sticks to like 3 different spots. Well, they'll put a different magnet in the bottom of it. I think Dylan from Miller Prospecting did it. Took the bottom off, put a different magnet so it actually sticks on the whole surface. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, go over and get my bucket. I'll show you. So here we go. All the magnetics. One bucket. I'll show you how this is. There's only so much that'll fit on one magnet, right? But that's where it all goes. So that way, the day I make some pay dirt, right? Some of you guys might be in trouble. I have enough classified down to make some pay dirt. I'll show you guys real quick. Right over here. See, I got this all classified down. I threw the bigger rocks on top of that, but that's like one classification size. There's a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, a little bit smaller. The really small stuff I already ran through my this is my high banker right here, recirculating super sluice. The hose hooks up to the back side of there and then the pumps down in there, recirculates the water through. Comes down here to this little mat which catches all the gold. Pretty cool. I'll be doing a live on that. Eventually we'll get that bad puppy running. Mary is in the house. Costa Rica. Black stuff looks like stuff they would put in the boards and eyebrows and mustache. You're funny. Miller's in here. Ah, Miller. What's happening, Dylan? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, Dylan, weren't you the one that took weren't you one that took something like this and popped the cap off and put a better magnet in the back side of it, underneath of it, put it back together so you wouldn't get the three dots. How it has the three magnets in it. I could have swore that was you. Am I wrong or am I right? I say his name and he pops in like a magician. Yeah, yeah. See, he has one of these just like this. Pop the bottom off and put a better magnet in the bottom of it. So now it gets good coverage. I don't always get to watch it, brother, but when I do, I pay attention. Dusty, dusty, dusty. Yeah, Miller, if you haven't checked out Thomas 907, you ought to check him out. This is my second bag I panned, but you can't beat it, man. Half a gram from Alaska, $50 shipping included. Think of the last bag I got 0.6. Oh, it was over zero point 0.6 grams. Naughty Nix has arrived. What's happening next? You have to email him, Dylan. So if you go back to one of my panning videos, there is a panning video that's Thomas 907. If you go in that description, his YouTube page is linked in the description, and if you go to the About Me section, you could find his email, and all you do is shoot him an email. He'll shoot you his PayPal link and get it shipped out to you. He doesn't have an official. He doesn't have an official site you can go to. But if you go to his YouTube page and go to his About Me section and shoot him an email, he makes some solid pay dirt, and anybody can hit him up to purchase it. So it's not like. I think that's all we're gonna do. Let me get crazy with it. AP, is AP still in here? AP, you want to drop Thomas's? Oh, you're subscribed to him. Yeah. All right. Yeah, most definitely. Check out his About Me section. Hit him up on the email. Got some solid Paydirt at a killer price, I think. Definitely hard to find a deal like that. I actually found one just like that. When you did a review on it, right? And I purchased quite a few bags from the guy. And then it was almost like right after you did your he must have started selling a lot, so he upped his price. It's like, man, it was good while it lasted. Everything set up over here, and I'll flip you guys around. Let me flip you around. Yeah, this is what it is right here. Time is 9:07. One day I'll get a better setup, guys, but this'll just have to do, right? It works. Oh, Lynn, what's happening? Appreciate you stopping in. Hoping you're having a blessed day. Let's see if you guys can. Yeah, that'll be good. I guess that'll be good. As always, at least I do. Jet dry, break the surface tension of the water so the small gold does not float away. We'll get started. It's a little bit dusty, murky dirt. No big deal. Just be cool. What's happening? Appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed day. I'm going to do this as an example if anybody pops in that is a newbie. I should do this in every video, right? You could always put a pan in the water, right? Like this. I should always do this just in case anybody knew. So if you put your pan in the water like that, then you could just pan into the pan and all your tailings from that pay dirt will be in that pan when you get done. Give you a better peace of mind just in case you're scared to lose gold. Need to get myself a fancy setup like you got, Dylan. I could already see it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Try to wash it back a little bit. Good. You guys see that right there? It's only a little bit. Also, I'll do another suggestion in 1 minute. If you are new at Paydirt or just getting into it, and what I would suggest As anybody in here knows, I'm one of them ones that likes to get it as clean as possible before I suck it up in the snuffer bottle. Just makes for less cleanup at the end. And you're not in a race. Slow and steady wins the race. So we got a little smile going on up there. And we'll suck it up. And for anybody new, you could always flip it back around in case you think you missed anything and pan it back again. And you can keep doing, you can keep doing that. You may go back like this and say, oh, I missed a little piece and I don't have nothing in there. But you could always go back and do it again if you think you missed any, right? AP comes in with a $5 super sticker. Keep it up. Kraken Travis comes in with a $5 super. Says incredible. Yep, you got that right, Dylan. Catch pans can be your best friend. I know what Travis is waiting for. Listen, guys, this is what he's waiting for. Cloud9 Balloons, what's happening? I appreciate you stopping in. Hoping you're having a blessed day. I think that's the only reason Travis comes here. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Then if you only put a little bit in the pan, you don't have to pan through as much, and you can just basically roll it back. And you really don't find who knows, might not have any gold in this one because, gold's heavy and it goes to the bottom. But we do have some specks in there, guys, which is no surprise. All right, see right up in there, see all them little tiny. See another little smile up in there. Get our snuffer bottle and suck that up. And guys, when you're sucking up with the snuffer bottle, always take a second look after you suck up because you might miss a little piece or two right up in there. It never hurts to take a second look. Yeah, this is my second bag of Thomas. Like I said, when I ordered off of him, I figured, if it's coming from Alaska, I might as well just order two. Because he offered to send me he offered send me a sample bag, and I was like, all right, well, cool. Let me make it worth your while. So I bought 2 bags, and it won't be the last bags I buy from him. That's for sure. Figured I'd go live for a little bit tonight, guys, because I kind of felt bad. I didn't get to go live yesterday because I was at the fire academy taking a course, and I kind of didn't let anybody know. Saturday morning bride came, and a couple of you guys were probably like, where the heck's Robert at? Usually goes live Saturday morning and disappeared off the face of the earth. Sometimes when duty calls, duty calls. Another little bit more in there, guys. A little bit more to add to the snuffer bottle. Katie Graham is in the house. What's happening, Katie? And I'm crazy. What's happening? Hope you guys are having a blessed day. El Shadow McGravy Super Deluxe Gaming Channel Plus. Wow, that's quite a name you got there. Appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed day. What's he talking about, Travis? Didn't I tell you I'm allergic to him? I thought you knew me better than that, man. Thought you knew me better than that, Travis. For anybody new getting into panning, this is the reason I'm doing this. I got a catch pan down there, so all my tailings I pan is going to go in that pan. If you feel like you missed anything, all your dirt will be found in that pan, which you could repan. Yeah, okay, AAP. Stop telling your dirty secrets on my channel, man. That's not welcomed here. Keep them dirty secrets to yourself, man. What you do on your time is none of my business, nor is anybody's business in chat here. See some more shiny stuff in there. Always pay attention when you're rolling back, because any small pieces of roly polies will get away from you. Always give her the tap, tap, tap-a-roo. That one has a nice smile on it. Check that out, guys. It's right there at the tip. Ernest Edwards, what's happening? There's definitely a good ROI on this Paydirt key. I can guarantee you that, without a doubt. One of the best prices I have come along on the market. I purchased this bag for 50 bucks, shipping included. It comes with a half a gram guarantee. Out of the first bag, I got over point 0.6 something in, a little over point 0.6. I believe the value was close to, I think it was like, I think the ROI at the time of that painting was $42 worth of gold. So basically, it cost me a little under $8 to have some outstanding foam. Jimmy Lacari. Yeah, Jimmy. AAP is in chat. Thanks for giving him a shout out. That is much appreciated, brother. Ernest, Big Red Bullion. Big Red Bullion. He did them pours. His link is in my in this description of that video that dropped today. And if you go over there, click on his link and shoot him an email. He can pour you anything you want. If you have an idea in your head, you have a picture or something, you can email him. He has a mold guy that makes outstanding molds. He can make you just about anything you want. Yeah, he's like he's a really great buddy. He's like my brother. He does some fire outstanding. He's the one that poured my fireman's badge. If you go to my community post, I posted something yesterday about being sorry about no live stream because I was in a fire academy class. That picture of that silver pour was custom made by Big Red Bullion, and it was a custom made pour off of a picture that I sent him of my badge. Yes, all of RN metals. Silver Keys is another one of my favorites. I absolutely love her work. Uh, Kevin Rose, he makes some epic pours with jewelry included, like nice stones. He's actually featured on my next week's mail call. So if you want to get a Silver Keys will be on my next mail call next week, and so will Kevin Rose. Yeah, there's a lot of exceptional pours on RN Metals. If you guys don't have RN Metals, absolutely go over there and check them out. Ken Carbon, what's happening? I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you have a blessed day. You guys are awesome. Nice evening out. Birds still chirping. Nice and cool evening. And we got a little bit more, guys. Charles Latrade is super mod. Absolutely awesome guy right there. You got Travis, this for you, buddy. Got some good pay dirts lined up, guys, for panning videos. I don't necessarily do reviews. I just like to do panning videos. Tell you if I think it's good or not. I mean, if you're looking for the top grade A review, go over and check out Dylan Miller Prospecting. He breaks it down to the T, and that's what he does. Also, Clash Guitars, if you check out one of his videos, he does the same thing. But I think Dylan breaks it down a little bit more, maybe. But if you really want to know about a pay dirt to the T, go over most definitely and check out Dylan. He's one of the best that does it. I'm just a guy that does it for fun and gives you my honest opinion on it, but I don't go down into detail numbers. I'll tell you around about what I paid for it and how much gold I got out of it. But when it comes to number crunching, I am not your guy. I'm here to do it for fun, you know what I mean? We got some more up in there. Not bad, not bad. I've got a little bit of dirt up in there. Also, guys, don't be afraid. You see me going like this and squirting some water back. You don't have to worry about the gold because if you see up in there, that tube goes way down in there, right? So when you flip that up to squeeze it out, your gold's going to stay up in there. Don't worry about squirting your gold out. Just make sure you have your this will slide, right? This will slide. You can slide this in and out. So just make sure it's in there a little bit like that. So you're not squirting your gold out when you empty out some of the water in there. And this where you should find most of your gold. The last little bit of the smaller stuff. I mean, gold's heavy, so this should be the biggest pan out of any of them. J. Paul is in the house. Appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed day. Yeah, the fairy dust. That's where all the fairy dust is. Although there's not too much fairy dust in here. And I've explained in my videos before, I just, I pick up some of the fairy dust, but I don't pick up all of it for the simple fact of I have my recirculating super sluice that I showed you earlier. Then once I get a bunch of pay dirt, I'll classify that all down and then run the smaller materials through the recirculating sluice for double the fun. Man, are we having like a bromance going on in here? Should I put AAP up for auction? The highest bidder, the highest super chatter wins AAP's affection. I'll give you his address, guys. No. You gotta show up on his front doorstep and give him a big fat kiss. Yeah, try again. What's happening? I appreciate you stopping in. Hoping you're having a blessed day. All right, Dylan, I appreciate you stopping in. You have a blessed night, brother. Thanks a million for your support. Appreciate it to the fullest. What's wrong, guys? Yep, we got some small stuff up in here. I believe Travis is in the lead because he came in with a $5 already, so he's $5 ahead of you, Jay. He is the winning bidder so far. Oh, fun I have on here with you guys. So really just the same. Check that out, guys. Nice little smile up in there. And we'll suck that up in the snuffer bottle. Catch up on chat for a minute. Not before this. Not before this. Got to keep guys. We got to keep Travis satisfied here. Oh, come on, AP. Start using your own line, man. Get off of mine. Stop riding mine. Come on, man. Got to come up with your own stuff. Got to be original. Let me get rid of some of these notifications on my phone. Oh my goodness. Jay says he won. All right, yeah, Travis, just hit me up on Discord later on, and I'll shoot you AP's address. You can go over there and yeah, have your way with him. Got our next classification. That's just a wee little bit, so we'll dump her in there. Cracking Travis comes in with a $2. Says buy AAP with a wooden nickel. You bet your ass. Bend over and say, "Cheese, you sick, AAP, man? You sick, brother? Nasty, man." Talk to Travis like that again. I'm gonna have to time you out. That's a few little pebbles in there. Know why I'm panning this live? No, I'm just kidding. Because Thomas was like, "Oh yeah, I think I put this in that bag, Robert. I think you missed some in AAP's live stream." I'm like, "Ain't a chance in hell I missed that." We'll pan it live to prove it, brother. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know it was a joke. Can't do a second video on the same dirt though, right? So here we are live, guys. We got a little bit of smidgen of the bigger stuff in there. So, as always, suck that up in the snuffer bottle. Go change your diaper, AAP. I'm on my way with the banana pudding. Oh, lordy. You guys are nuts. You still got to do a bag you won from Hippie Explorer and Jericho and Hercules Call a few months ago. One of my family members have a machine thing and they pan and stuff to get. Oh, sweet. Yeah, a sluice, recirculating sluice. I got one of them too, but I just prefer panning out my pay dirt. I just use the recirculating sluice for all my tailings. Once I get a bunch of tailings, I'll classify them down and then run the smaller stuff through the recirculating sluice. And I don't find a lot. I just find a bare minimum, but it's still, double the fun. It's actually the type it comes with legs and all. I could take that out to a river and set it up next to a river, but unfortunately, I'm in South Jersey, so we don't have no rivers around here with good gold around. This is the next classification. We'll do half of this, and then we'll do the other half. You got some of this Paydirt, don't you? Don't you, AAP? Some Thomas 907, or you have the sample bag? Oh yeah, there's some gold in this, guys. I can see it already. I could see it already. See it popping up there on the right side? When you get to the bigger stuff like this, you got to watch out and keep your eye on it that it doesn't start sliding down on you. And see all them blacks? That's all. That would have came out if I would have done magnetics on the bigger stuff. See all these black stones? That's all. That's all heavy magnetics. That's why it's sticking up there real good right now. You'd also get up there with your finger. Try to move some of it. Try again. What's happening? Appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed day. I thought I seen you earlier. Sorry if I missed you. So there we go, guys. Check it out. Some nice bigger pieces. Suck them up in the snuffer bottle. And we'll do the rest of that. So I'm sure we'll find something there. There is some organics in it. I don't know if you could. I don't know if you can see it in the top of that water. You got some stuff floating around, but you'll find that in a lot of like natural stuff taken from the side of the creek, which gives it that more of a real organic feeling. We could pan out a little bit more, but we'll roll it back. Why not? You could always dump that stuff out of the back side of the pan. I'm already seeing some more in there. Thought you were at Thomas 907. No, I'm panning Thomas 907. Panning Thomas 907. Could have swore I'd seen a bigger one, or maybe it fell through. Maybe it fell through. Maybe that's it right there. Stuff is stubborn, guys. Stubborn. Like I said, all this stuff right here, if I would have used the magnet on the bigger stuff, this would have definitely came right out. But no big deal, right? Check that out, guys. Look at them pieces. See, we get a snuffer bottle. I'll pan this one back down one last time because I thought I seen a bigger piece and it just disappeared, but maybe it just fell through the other rocks. Yep, that's what it was. A little illusion. Little illusion. Catch up on chat for a minute, see if anything was. And we are down to last of the big stuff. I wouldn't expect to find anything in here, but I wouldn't be surprised because, I've said that before, right? I don't mind keeping a little bit more in the bigger stuff when you pan it back. It's like fool's gold, guys. Look. See that? Taint gold, guys. Taint gold. Just to fool you. To fool you guys. There's nothing in there. Nothing. 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 Just blast her all in there. Last bit, guys. Last bit. This pan has definitely seen some miles on it, guys. Winding down to the last little bit. That big piece right there. She's like a flaker. Doing this, you're just panning back, just watching really good. See if you catch anything rolling back. And there is gold in there, guy. There is gold in there. I see it. I see it. And just like I said, gold's heavy. So if you find any in this stuff, it's definitely going to be in the last little bit. And there's a nice little piece in there. Two pieces, I see. Like I said, you can get your finger in there and you can help move this stuff around. Sometimes it's stubborn. But we got two little pickers in there. Right there, guys. So we'll get them on top right there. See if we can get them in the snuffer bottle. That one looks a little funky, but she might go right up in there. Let's see. Oh, nope. Can't get that one in there. So in that case, guys, what you do right there is you pop your top off right here and pick her up. If I can get a hold of it now, drop her right in there. Put our top back on. Everybody went silent in chat. Where'd everybody go? Who we still got? Who we still got for the drying and the weighing process? Who we still have? All right, guys. So this is what I was going to show you. I panned out all this dirt. And if you missed any, there's all your tailings from the whole bag right there in the pan. Mary, what's happening? Ginger went live. I have to go back and check it out. I think I did get an alert on my phone, but I don't know if Travis is still in the house. But one last time for you, buddy. No, Travis, you wouldn't necessarily have to do that, right? Like if you think you missed gold, you could just you don't have to have it classified back down again. You could just you could just leave it in there, right? Boom. You have all your tailings right there. You dump all the water out or most of the water out, right? And you still have your other pan. So then what you would do now is get a spoon, take a scoop out, put it in your pan it out. Go back, take another scoop, put it in your pan it out. And then you can go through the whole tailings that way while it's still wet. And then you wouldn't even be able to miss nothing. Yeah, Mary, what else is new? Yeah. Everybody will eventually figure it out one day. So, we'll give you guys a bottle dump. Get everything out of this pan. Got still got some stuff in there. Try to make sure your pan's clean before you do the bottle dump because you don't want to. That was the whole effort behind trying to get it as clean as possible before you put it in the snuffer bottle. So here we go. As always, give yourself a little water in there, shake, redump, make sure you get all that small gold out of there. There we have it, guys. Check that out. Not bad, right? So we'll give this a roll back or two. Just in case we sucked up a little something or something, so forth. And then we'll go back like this. And then we'll take our rag. And the reason I do this is try to dry out as much of the pan as possible before I take it to the heat gun because it makes drying a little bit more painless, right? I try to only maybe do half the pan right here. That way, if there's any small flour gold right there, you don't catch that. And I'll flip you guys back around and we'll dry it out right in front of you. Check that out, guys. It's not a bad panning session right there. Not a bad panning session at all. So let me put that up on the table right there. And we will put some of this stuff back where it belongs. Slide our pan aside so we have somewhere to go. And we'll flip you guys back around up here like this. Ginger, queen of the tip, is in the house. I apologize, Ginger. Yeah, you sent me that link for the other night, but I was in fire academy class, so I wasn't. I caught a little bit of it, but I was so tired I had to get up early on Saturday morning to go back to the fire academy. So I was at the fire academy all day yesterday going through training. That's why I didn't go live in the morning. Did catch a little bit of it. Shot you like. I said I was flipping you around, Mary. Come on. Come on. Gary, what's happening? Heaven sent. What's happening? I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed day. So, guys, we'll hook up our heat dryer. Use the heat gun. I'm saying it's at least going to be above zero point 0.6 grams. So this is a Home Depot special Wagner heat gun. Turn it on, crank up the heat. I do have a higher speed. I should be able to dry it with this right here. If you get like a little ponding right there, you can just rub your finger around there and it'll dry it out quicker. I put amp up. You actually see it dry before your eyes. Just make sure if you have small gold, you don't hold the heat gun too close because it will blow away. I'll try to get it as dry as possible. And I'll let it cool for a minute. Stick my finger up in there and move it around. Go like this. Make sure there's none stuck to your fingers. Hit it again. Move it back out around here. Move it around. She's pretty dry right now, guys. Mike Wolf in the house. He comes in with a .650 guess. Gary Kershaw says 624057. .057. What are you talking about, Travis? You mean .507? .057. That's only like that's less than a tenth of a gram of gold. So then, right, guys, I'll get it go like this around the whole pan. So when you take the heat dryer and you blow it around, it blows around the pan. Then you just sweep the pan like this with your finger. Try not to miss any. Check out that sweet little pile of gold right there, guys. Not bad, right? So we get the scale over here. Got our silver nugget in there and another little gold nugget we found in that one pay dirt. And the rest of that small stuff is actually the stuff that I found through my recirculating sluice. You can see how fine it is. There's still black sand in it a little bit. I have to get that out of there. Super, super fine powdery stuff. And what I do with this, guys, so I get it over here and I got this piece of paper, right? This is the most tedious technical part. You gotta take your time and make sure you get all the gold on the piece of paper. I find it the easiest way to do it. Some people use like cupcake holders. Man, these flies are getting ridiculous. Yeah, brush would help too. Yeah, I like to work for it. For the small stuff, I do the old finger push. Sometimes if a stubborn tip or stubborn piece, lick the tip of my finger a little bit. Then you gotta be real careful you don't drop anything. So there we go, guys. Check that out. That is the gold we recovered. Now all left to do is sit here in anticipation and let you guys wonder. Let you guys wonder. And sometimes you just gotta give it a little lick, and then so we'll fire this thing up. Oh, wrong button. Here goes nothing, guys. How good did we do? Not as good as the first bag, but definitely good. We'll let this settle for a minute because it likes to fluctuate. We'll give it a good old college 10 seconds. 0.575. Not bad. I believe my first bag, my review bag was point 0.6 something, but still only half a gram guaranteed, 0.575. That's pretty awesome. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. What's happening? Yes, you were almost right, Kraken, but you forgot the third number. You forgot the third number, my friend. But I believe this will put us close to 10 grams. I think we're at 9 something. Stanley Neal, what's happening? I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed day. If you're wondering how to get a total weight without dumping out all your gold onto the scale, guys, I'm going to show you what I do. All right. So hold on one second. This is the easiest way to do it if you have more than one snuffer bottle or one gold vial. Same gold vial. Put that on the scale. Zero it out. Then you just put the one with your gold on there. 9.755. Little, about another quarter gram to make her 10. So we are getting there, guys. This one will definitely hold 1 troy ounce. I've had about 5 of them at one point, and I ended up selling them. But not a bad panning session, I would say, right? Definite good time, guys. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all you guys stopping in. So here, I'll show you what I did with my I'll show you what I do with my that once I empty that out, once it gets full enough and I decide to dump it like I showed before, I always dump it in a bucket. And then right over here I have a big, this is all recycled hand Paydirt in here. So this is see if I get to the bottom of this, guys, and I'll show you how deep it is. So there's the bottom right under that ring right there. And when you can see when I flatten it out right there. It's almost halfway full. And that is all recycled pay dirt that I've pan. So I get done. Once I get enough in that right over there, dump it out, get it somewhat dry, come over here, dump it in here. And once this gets to about up here, I take all this and I classify it all down into different sizes, which I have 2.5 gallon buckets like I've done here. So there's one size, there's another size, there's the bigger size, there's a little bit smaller. That's a little bit of the same because it was overflowing. And all the smaller stuff, the two smallest classifications, I've already ran through here. So as you can see, recirculating sluice, hose hooks up there. It's got a pump down there, and I hook these two wires right here to a battery, and it pumps water through there. And I ran all my pay dirt through there. And like I said, guys, out of all that pay dirt that I ran, smaller pay dirt, after I classified it down, is all in there. You see all that fine stuff? I do have that gold nugget and that silver nugget in there, but all that fine stuff that's at the bottom right there with a little bit of black sand in it, that's what I recovered, which I purposely threw back in there so I could actually find something when I did it again. So it's really not that much considering it was almost a 2.5 gallon bucket of dirt that went through it. Ah, sorry to hear that, Travis. Everything pans out great. Stephanie, what's happening? Appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having a blessed evening. But yeah, guys, we're getting there to our 1 ounce mark. Every little bit counts, you know. You put a little, pan a little bit, you know, stick it in there. Pan a little bit more, stick it in there. Eventually, you know, before you know it, you'll turn around, you'll have that whole vial filled. But we're about almost a quarter of the way there. Show you. All right, Mike. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a blessed rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Anyway, guys, I think that's about wraps it up for me tonight. Thanks for all the support. Everybody stopped in and say hello. Nikki, what's happening? Appreciate everybody that stopped in, everybody's support to the fullest. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Thanks to the members, supporters, super chatters, super stickers. Just E is in the house. You made it right at the closing, Justine. I'm about to wrap this thing up. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, guys, this was the last bag of Thomas 907 that I got. So you go over to his About Me section. You hit them up on email and get yourself a bag if you're interested. Great price, great return, fun times. Anyway, guys, like I said, thanks a million. Sorry I couldn't stream yesterday, duty call, but that's how the cookie crumbles. So I figured I'd go live tonight, give you guys a live panning, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I'm not sure. I might have something going on next Saturday. I have a geocaching event next Saturday, big event, so I might not be able to stream there, but hopefully you guys understand. You know, it's a busy time of season. I don't really get too many weekends to do stuff, and when I do, it seems like crunch time, right? But I always try to make it up. But as always, like I said, once again, I appreciate all you guys, the fools. I appreciate you stopping in, and we will see you on the next one. Have a good night, all. Stay blessed.